Hi, this is Barry Martin. Sorry I can't be there for the mini reunion this weekend, but it sure is great to see all of you again. Alright, I can't see you, but you can see me, and I'm sure it's great for you to see me again. Even though I couldn't be there, I wanted to add my 2 cents worth about Gary Roney. And, thinking back, gosh, what memories from more than 30 years ago now. Gary Roney gave me my very first role in a real play, and it was Fiddler on the Roof. And I'm sure we all remember that one at Parkwood High. Fiddler on the Roof, the story of Perchik, the student, the role I played, and his struggles against the tyranny of the culture in which he was growing up and being part of, and of course the Russians. What a story about Perchik, supported of course by other characters and actors, including David Lowe and some other people that I recall being in that show. And then of course came Little Mary Sunshine the following year, and I remember how excited we all were when we heard that would be the musical for that year. Little Mary Sunshine, the story of Corporal Bill, I think was the character I played, something like that, doesn't really matter. And there were a variety of songs and dances and skits and whatnot. And the supporting characters, including David Lowe, I think, was in that one too. And then my senior year, Showboat. What a great production that was. We all remember Showboat, the story of Captain Andy, the role I played, and various other miscellaneous characters. I believe Kent Duncan was in that one. What a great show. Along the way, of course, also there was Godspell at JLT with Gary Roney, and Godspell, of course, the story of John the Baptist / Judas, the role I played, and various other characters. I can't recall exactly who else was in that. I think David Lowe might have been in it. Yeah, what a show. But I also think back to all those great speech tournaments. Gosh, didn't we have fun? All that duet acting. What the hell is duet acting anyway? But we won a whole bunch of fucking trophies. So, good times. And along the way, the variety shows we did at Parkwood High. I remember putting on blackface and doing an Al Jolson tribute. Can you imagine getting away with that these days? My God. Speaking of getting away with things, that harness we hooked up Diana Maurer to for Fiddler on the Roof. Can you imagine getting away with that, Gary? Flying a student in on wires and having students back there pulling the ropes? No way, dude. Liability City, Arizona. I remember directing a whole gaggle of freshman and sophomore girls in one of those variety shows. I think they did Mr. Sandman. Good times. I tried to teach all those girls the meaning of the casting couch, but they didn't get it. And building sets. We built all those sets for Little Mary Sunshine and for Showboat, and I remember one day when I hit my own thumb with the hammer, not once but twice in the same day. Oh gosh, good memories. Anything was possible with Gary. That's what really made it special, and in all sincerity. There wasn't anything we couldn't do, the students couldn't do, because, you know what? Gary didn't give a shit. And that's what made it great. Just go on and do it, kids. Just don't bother me too much, he'd say. And that's always stuck with me to this day, and I kind of live by that. So, Gary taught me a lot of things. How to have fun in the theater, how to be a trooper, show must go on, you done good, break a leg, and all of those other cliches. And so I just want to say, I don't know where I'd be if it weren't for the opportunities you gave me, Gary, to get out there on stage and, be an ass, basically, and that's carried me through to this day. So congratulations and best wishes, and I wish I could be there to knock back a few. Excuse me, I need a glass of water here. A little drink of water. But yeah, I wish I could be there with you all, share some more memories, have some good times and good old Joplin Mo. But I'm stuck here in Napa Valley, California. Just can't get out. So Have a great weekend. Check you in another 30 years, huh?